Minnesota's roots are tied to its farm history, and a Red Wing man has never forgotten that. Pete Freiheit was a farm kid who developed a love for history, and most of all, the tractors used on his farm. John Lauritsen shows us how his passion for farm life turned him into a one-of-a-kind toy maker who is now a member of a very unique Hall of Fame as we go finding Minnesota.
Well, you always try to make the one you're working on better than the last one you were working on.
It's been that way since Pete Freiheit was a kid. His wife calls him stubborn. He prefers perfectionist. Either way, the tractors he drove as a kid have turned into a lifelong passion.
Almost every tractor, I think, was safer than a farm. I hate to admit that.
Still, farmalls are what Pete knew. He liked them so much he began making toy tractors for his brothers. Then when he got married and had kids, he started making them for his son.
I had a lot of duds. I mean, things that I started we didn't finish it, you know.
But like a good farmer, Pete plowed through adversity. He went to great lengths and great detail to get the model tractors just right.
I would usually go to a salvage yard, take my book and my tape, measure them, and then stick those measurements in a calculator and get it downsized to 1/16.
By the late 70s, he was in business. Collectors started noticing not only his farmalls and John Deeres, but other tractors too. His work at a Lake City iron foundry and later an aluminum foundry taught him skills that helped drive his perfectionist ways.
A lot of my tractors steered, and a lot of the custom builders didn't make steerable tractors.
They're durable too, able to stand the test of time. His business has come from word of mouth, but that spread. He's had customers as far away as New York City. And like some of the tractors he makes, Pete is a rare artist. The lost wax casting method he uses is almost non-existent today, which is why when he saw someone selling a tractor on eBay that he made more than 30 years ago, he paid to get it back. Well, you saw this and you thought, that's my tractor.
I knew it was my tractor, yeah.
Over his pioneer career, Pete has handmade nearly 4,000 tractors. Some have sold for hundreds of dollars. So of the rail cars he's also mastered. And last month, Pete was recognized for his 6 decades of work. He was inducted into the National Farm Toy Museum's Hall of Fame in Dyersville, Iowa.
I've spent some awful long days at the bench, you know. And I could take it when I was younger, but now my legs are shot. I'm kind of like Brett Favre. We both got inducted into the Hall of Fame the same year. So.
Yes, they have that in common. Pete and his wife are big Brett Favre fans. Now, he says he will start slowing down now, doing just some custom work projects. But many of his tractors are on display at the National Farm Toy Museum in Dyersville, Iowa. To send us another Finding Minnesota idea, just go to WCCO.com/links.